All right. Welcome everyone. This is MRC Round number 8. We are here in qualifying at Spa. I am joined by Voles today, which is very nice to have him along.
Yeah, glad to be back.
Yeah. Well, we've had a couple retirements already in the session. Theo with a big crash at Eau Rouge, and Nasty retired. I'm not entirely sure what happened with him.
I actually remember Nasty had a qualifying penalty, so he's sitting out qualifying, so that's why he retired.
Nasty had a qualifying penalty. What's that from? Last race?
I believe it was from the last race. I don't remember what the incident was, but it had something to do with taking somebody out last race.
Yeah, okay. Nothing comes to mind right now, but okay. So he has a qualifying penalty. So maybe that's why he just retired, because yeah, I didn't see anything happening there. But the top of the leaderboards right now, we got Harry Johnson, but only 3 drivers with times. Fetz in second, Slammed in third. Should be a pretty interesting one. However, there's a couple fast guys not here. Nate, CJ, Cholo, all not here. Slam just slamming into the wall there for no real apparent reason.
Just living up to his name.
Yeah, must have been looking at his phone or something, texting and driving. But yeah, D. Austin now top of the leaderboard with a 44 flat. Wow, like almost 2 seconds up from Harry Johnson.
King and D. Austin top 2 in the championship, right?
So
with Nate close behind.
I believe so. I can pull up from last week. I don't, unless he did he post it in the...
Probably posted it in the Discord at least.
Discord, yeah, I haven't checked the Discord in a while. I'm not sure if he... This is after... Yeah, okay, so D. Austin is now actually leading the championship with King in second, Nate in third, Tip in fourth, and CJ in fifth, but Nate and CJ not here today. Theo's up into sixth. He's doing pretty well. I think he's the top rookie. But
maybe he'll have a task ahead of him tonight, starting from the back.
Who? Oh, Theo. Oh, yeah, he's out.
Yeah, he's the one that wrecked him.
Yeah.
Eau Rouge.
Yeah. That didn't stop him last week.
Yeah, only have to gain 4 spots here to get in the points. So.
Yeah, we've only got 14 drivers here today. So yeah, Shank out, believe for the season. Puddle, I think is MIA. I'm not sure what's going on with him. Cholo, busy as well. I do believe he'll be back, but has missed last couple races. And then no CJ, no Rush, no Nate. So some quite a few people missing, but that means only 4 drivers are not getting points. And it is Spa, so that number could
every time I race here, it seems like it's just nothing but cautions.
Yeah, it's a fun track though.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a really fun track to drive. It's a really hard track to get a setup for though, because how different each part of the track is.
You need a lot of high speed, but there's also a lot of slow speed corners and mid speed. It's a bit of a mix of everything. So
yeah, and I got a text in Nasty for a weather update. It looks like it's going to be raining at the start of the race.
Oh yeah, rain at the start, so they might be taking some bit higher downforce than usual setups. But it just to the start or what? Or
that's what he said. He said start it and drying up after that. So we'll see how long it's going to last.
Yeah, if it's just a spritz or something, I don't know. Maybe they'll just go for the regular setups, to optimize it for the rest of the race. But we will have to find out. We got King on an outlap right now, Drank as well. Looks like he's getting out of the way of one of the Alpines. That's Guitar Hero. He looks like he's on a lap.
I also think and this is just me ranting again, the Alpha from this year, I feel like looks better than the new Alpha.
It absolutely
Like,
does. Yeah, I've
like the
talked
new
about this
Alpha is
before.
just, oh my God, it's just like everything's just black.
It's
Like
just yeah. I don't know.
it's
People
annoying.
like when it first came out. A lot of people liked the black and red, but I think the white and red looked a lot cleaner. I said
Yeah,
it
it
before.
does. It looks way better.
I think from like all the liveries that came out, they're either the exact same or worse. Like
Yes.
the only one that
Yeah.
like the black Mercedes, I do like the black Mercedes. Personally, I like the
Yeah.
silver better.
Yeah.
But I think that was maybe the only car that is different and doesn't look bad. The Alpha Tauri, they just added red to it, made it look worse. I thought the Alpha Tauri last year was beautiful, one of the best liveries
Yeah.
on the grid. They made that look worse. Red Bull's the exact same. Ferrari's the exact same. Aston Martin's the exact same. We just talked about the
Ferrari put Ferrari on the back wing.
oh yeah.
Excited.
Completely different. I think it is also a bit. It's a different shade of red. I think, right?
Yeah.
It's a bit brighter, but
honestly, if they went with
exact
that anniversary livery that they used at Mugello. Oh my
like
God. that one was sick.
1000th GP, yeah.
Yeah, that one was
like that color,
dark
yeah.
red. I like that one.
Yeah, going back to their roots, but yeah, I don't know. A little underwhelmed by the liveries. I mean, the Haas I do like.
I think the Haas is actually the one that's better.
I liked the last year's one. It was a bit Russian, but it was simple and I liked it. I do still like
it was all
yeah. But I do like
they should come out with a blue and yellow just to piss everybody off.
Yeah, switch sides real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been hilarious.
That would have been pretty good, but yeah, I don't know. Overall,
it's pretty boring.
Disappointing.
This
yeah.
year, yeah. I
McLaren's
did.
Just as ugly.
Somebody, I can't remember who this wheel. I think that was. I can't remember who. There's a new design on the wheel caps for some team, and I liked a lot more. And I can't remember. I think it might have been the Alpha, but I actually like their wheel caps better. But I don't remember.
The McLaren's is weird. I think.
I don't like the McLaren's. McLaren's has that Google Chrome.
Yeah.
McLaren's. I don't like that.
Yeah, but what I also will say from watching the testing today, the only ones McLaren doesn't look too good. They had some issues. Aston is promising. I mean, Alonso essentially matched Verstappen's time. They were second. Although lap times they don't really mean a whole lot in testing. But
yeah, not in testing. Yeah.
I think the car is definitely better than last year, and it could be like a upper midfield contender. But Red Bull, Ferrari do seem to be out front. Mercedes is close behind, and then I can't tell for the rest. The Williams didn't look too bad, but again, you can't just judge by lap times. We'll have to wait until they're actually competing with each other. But yeah, about 5 minutes left in the session. Drank just put the pole lap in 43.9.
Look at Duck sitting there.
I know, Duck up into third.
I like that.
Solid lap from Duck. King hasn't seemed to be able to get a full lap together.
I wonder if King has a lower rein set up on.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't quite know. He's going pretty slow, right? Maybe. Oh, he's out of gas. That's what's happening. Yeah, okay.
How much time I did not bring up the spectator mission?
4.5 minutes left. I see Drank might be on another one. No, he's also out of gas. I think Izzy's on a lap right now.
The wheel caps were the Alpha Tauris. They have the kind of like spinny blade look on them.
Yeah.
With the red center, which the red's debatable whether or not it should be there, but
I don't like the red. Also, I saw a thing. They have the Italian flag on the Alpha Tauri, and it is an Italian team, but it's it's a sister team of a British racing team owned by a Australian energy drink company selling Thai energy drinks. It's not really Italian, but the team is based in Italy, and AlphaTauri is just Italian for Red Bull. So I don't know. Questionable livery in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
But another interesting thing that the commentators, when I was watching the sessions today, when they were just bored and had to talk, apparently there's a panel on the FIA. They have to approve all liveries. So like, if a livery is like too similar to one another, they can like reject it. And I thought that's kind of interesting because they were talking about how like from the front the Haas and the AlphaTauri look quite similar, with the black and red and white. But so yeah, apparently they don't have complete free range on their liveries. It has to be approved by the FIA. So kind of interesting.
That's weird.
All right, well, got about 2:10 left in this session. Drank up top right now. Diawson close behind. Looks like he's invalidated this lap right now. King's on a lap or out lap, so it's Doug, Tip. I think most people are gonna try to get one more in. I'm just gonna go share this to the group chat. Copy. Oh! I just missed. Diawson spinning. It's gonna cook his tires a bit. Hopefully he needs to get that cooled down before he starts his final lap, if he even has time.
Drank's back there bringing up the tail end of all the people out there.
Yeah.
He's probably going to put in a lap and then just back off if he doesn't need it.
Well, he's not too safe.
Games. No, he's definitely not. I don't know if Austin looks like he's going in though.
Austin, he just spun. So he invalidated that lap and spun, so it looks like he's not putting a lap in. So, I don't know. If King did put a bit of a higher downforce,
like, or Tip, maybe.
Or Tip. But yeah, those two, they might have put a bit higher downforce for the rain, so maybe might not have the pace. I don't know, because it is, well, he's about 8/10 off. On board with King right now. This will be his last attempt. Pretty clean through there. And Diawson did retire, so he won't be pressuring Drank. Drank is still out there. And Tip also on a lap.
Looks like a pretty decent lap here from King so far.
I haven't seen. Ooh.
Oh.
No? Okay.
They didn't give it to him.
Yeah.
I thought for sure that was going to be a
some places
DQ.
They'll force it some places, but not everywhere. I was doing a little. I was trying the new Alfa Romeo. Saudi Arabia, and some of the corners you can just go so wide. Oh, King!
He's abandoning.
Abandoning.
Huh.
Yeah, some corners you can just go so wide off the track and won't let you. Some,
yeah.
So King, non-improving. Tip, I did see purple sector there.
He's going to take the flag, so we'll see.
The line. He's putting in third, 44.7. Drank. Well, he's pretty much safe now.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if he finishes this lap. He is. Let's see what it's gonna be. Ooh, getting a little loose, and he's out of gas. Or no, he's not. It's just flashing. 43.98.
They just barely improved.
But yeah, barely. But still pretty quick.
Yep. 7/10 up on
All right.
third place. So
Yeah. So that was
gotta
the
assume
order.
that.
Sorry?
I mean, you just gotta assume that difference in pace is in setup.
Probably the setup, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's gonna come down. Like you don't know if how long that rate is actually gonna stay there. So I don't know. We'll see. If the rain doesn't last too long and Drink does in fact have a more dry setup on, then he could be cruising to an easy victory here. Ruby, what are you doing? Sorry. Sorry, my dog was just interested in something behind the
No,
door.
I have that. I have two of those problems as well.
All right, so qualifying order, we got Drank up top on pole, D. Austin in second, Tip in third, Duck in fourth. Good qualifying from Duck there. King in fifth, Guitar in sixth, Fetz in seventh, Brody in eighth, Izzy in ninth, Harry Johnson in 10th, Mikey in 11th. He likes that 11th spot. Slammed in 12th, Theo in 13th, and Nasty in 14th. Theo and Nasty both retiring early. Theo from a crash, Nasty from a qualifying infringement. I don't know what to call it, but just not qualifying. What are you doing, pups?
Duck's gunning for that top seat at Red Bull, apparently.
Yeah. See if the team orders go more smoothly here.
It is quite wet to start.
Yeah. Ruby, go lay down. Go lay down, pups.
I love.
Lay down. Go lay down. Sorry.
Now, can you see the cars bouncing over there to the left?
They're not bouncing on my screen.
They are bouncing like crazy on
Oh,
mine.
yeah?
They look like lowriders right now.
Just the air suspension. Yeah. All right. Well, we're getting ready to start this Belgian GP. A very rainy, wet Belgian GP. If this was the real one, we'd be red flagged immediately. But but this is a game.
Money back.
Yeah. Well, no, of course not gonna get your money back. We got a formation lap going on right now.
Oh, wet. Starting out on the wets.
Yeah, it looks pretty rainy. Just like last week. Started out pouring rain and dried up.
Should be an interesting start into that first turn in this wet. That's going to be fun to see.
Well, you know,
in Eau Rouge. It'll be
tough.
That's going to claim some people.
Let's see if it claims anyone right here. Drink through there. Everyone looking clean so far, just taking it easy. But yeah, we raced here in our Gran Turismo League on Monday. And it was a pretty good race, but then there was a little spot of rain that showed up. And in Gran Turismo, you can't really... Oh! King getting Mike disqualified. King also getting a little loose there, almost spinning it. Keeps it straight though, but that definitely indicates it's a little wet out there. But yeah, like with how the rain works in Gran Turismo, like you don't really know how much rain is coming. It'll show like some storms coming, but you don't know how much. And so Guitar waited to switch off of the first set of tires we put on, and he put on inters as soon as the rain started. But as soon as that happened, it just disappeared and there was no more rain. He got fucked. Well, he was almost like, if it did keep on raining, everyone else would have had to go back in again, and we had already pit before, so he would have been about 30 seconds down the lead. So, you know, there's these gambles that you can play, but they don't always work out, and Guitar already found that out the hard way here at this track in Gran Turismo. So let's see if maybe he can get some better strategy calls today in F1. Alright. Car's coming around now. Mikey patiently waiting up at the grid.
Those cold, wet tires.
What happened? Did he spin out or?
I don't know. I didn't see.
I didn't see either. Alright. We're gonna go for this camera. Let's start on board with King.
Like doing a bunch of burnouts.
Yeah. Alright, we'll clear everything away from the screen. On board here with King. For everyone to line up. Here we go. Lights are going. And lights out and away we go. Off we go with this Belgian GP. Good start here from King.
Yeah, he got a great
Up
start right up the inside.
He's going to move up into third. Oh, we have
we got some
Ferrari.
dive
Ferrari
bombers.
diving. Oh!
Who was that Ferrari?
Either Izzy or Fetz.
It was Fetz.
Bit of
Just
carnage.
dive bombing.
Yeah. Oh, and we got a Mercedes getting a little bit of contact.
Oh my gosh, we got a guitar got way loose. Oh, we got contact coming up the hill. My lord.
We got Izzy coming through King now. I wonder if King has any side pod damage. He's going pretty slow on the straight right now.
Yeah, he got whacked there by Fetz.
Yeah, Harry Johnson up the inside as well. Oh, Harry Johnson.
Oh,
more
King's
contact with
grass.
King. King into the grass. Oh, this is just not working out too well for him. Got the Alpines getting together now. Starting to filter out. We got a Haas going a little slowly up here. And that Mercedes behind us, no front wing.
And guitar's falling all the way to the back. Something happened with guitar. Looks like he may be spun. We got a front wing.
And guitar
guitar
retired.
retires. Man, he did not want to have to deal with this wet spa again, apparently.
Yeah. That's Theo with the broken wing. He's actually doing an okay job holding everyone back. But that's going to be tough. He's going to have to take him to the pits. Harry Johnson.
Oh my God.
A little bit of contact
What
with
is
Harry
going
Johnson.
on there?
Drank up into the back. Wait, what happened to Drank? I also just realized that.
Oh, somebody just rammed the wall.
Theo into the wall. Hello. What happened?
That was a disaster.
Did you crash
Well,
out
I
or?
haven't loaded into Vols. I haven't loaded Vols in.
But yeah,
there
so
it is.
what happened with Drank actually, Vols? I don't know if you know. I don't remember seeing him drop back so much.
I have no idea. It's just been pure chaos from the start.
Yeah, it's
so I
been
don't
quite
know.
a bit of chaos. But yeah, okay, well Drank down
Dude, I
into
think I'm
8th.
just gonna. I'm gonna try to stop qualifying well because it doesn't work every time. I just get screwed.
Yeah, it was carnage from just about everyone there.
Dude,
I couldn't hear you when you joined up. What was something wrong with your car?
No, I didn't explain it because I was waiting for you to load in. But
Okay.
I saw Brody going like he missed his braking point in the first corner, so I purposely like tried to avoid all that, right? And then I don't know what happened. I think because I was like wide on the exit of the first corner, I came back on the track and like I got kind of loose. Like it was like a really weird snap that put me in the wall. So I damaged my wing. Had to back off a little bit, but then into one of those. I think that was the downhill section. I just got rear-ended by Theo and took rear wing damage, underbody damage, all kinds of damage. Every damage you can have.
Yeah. All right.
Just red all around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. But now you can pull out the Blue Yeti.
I could, although we already have. We already have 2 commentators here. I don't know if there's too many chefs in the kitchen.
I mean, they use 3 on F1. It's not a
yeah,
big
that's
deal.
true. I don't think
Oh,
it's too
okay.
much.
I'll be the sideline guy. I'll be the Ted Kravitz. I'll fill you in.
Yeah. What do you got in your notebook, Ted?
Nothing right now. Back to you. Hold on, let me plug it in.
Tell us how much you hate Red Bull, Ted.
No bias there, definitely not. Alright, well, everyone's kind of sorted themselves out a bit. A bit of a gap bomb on board with Slammed right now. He's on the back of Nasty. We got Mikey coming to the pits now, looks like.
King's starting to put some pressure on Izzy as well up here.
Izzy's not too far off. Mud, that Did a good job
Oh.
just staying out of all that shenanigans at the beginning. Slam going a little
He
wide
did.
there.
He just slinked right through, man.
Yeah. That's what you gotta do. Brody is out. Brody seemingly retired in the pit lane, so that's already 2 guys out. It's only 2
He retired?
guys. It said he left the session.
Yeah, I think the AI just brought his car in. I don't think he didn't retire.
Maybe he just lost connection, because, I mean, yeah, he's
Yeah,
last,
probably.
but, you know, definitely not out. Anything can happen in this race.
Yeah, I would definitely bank on there being a safety car at some point.
Yeah, for sure. We got King now on the back of Izzy. Let's hope there's not too much damage on King's car from that contact at the beginning.
The interesting thing here that we've got to look forward to is the transition to inners and then softs.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, so Guitar, are you here?
Yeah.
So
Can you
what's
hear me?
what's the yeah. What's the rain situation looking like? Like how long do you think it's gonna
So-
stay raining for?
It did say heavy rain for most, if not the whole race. There was like a cloud at the end, so it might lighten up like in the very end of the race.
The
but
very
it's gonna
end?
be wet
Oh, okay.
for most of
It's
it.
gonna be wet for most of it. And Izzy
Gotcha.
going a little wide there and just letting off, not wanting to have a bit of a moment, and that's just gonna allow King to take that position away from Izzy. Now King has Duck in front of him. I'm sure Duck's
Team
not gonna
orders
give
here.
too much of an issue here. I do see a bit of a gaggle behind as well. Slammed now quite close to the back of Nasty.
Yeah, he is. He's right there.
And they have Drank right behind them as well.
Ooh.
All right, Crofty. They got my mic set up.
There we go. Hit the proper mic.
They should just call me Martin Brundle because I come out here, I have potential, but my career is just going down the tubes here.
Ooh, slammed. Almost had a run at that first start before Eau Rouge. Getting a little loose through it. Nasty
Oh, here comes
weaving a bit. Drank as well. Ooh.
Oh, Nasty's coming
Nasty
down.
coming down on
Nasty
Drank.
no room.
No room there for Drank. Drank
Jeez.
keeps it straight though. And slammed taking it quite easy.
Yeah,
not
Slam
pushing
got
the
the
issue
worst
there.
of it, but
Yeah, he did. I
still.
think Slammed probably backed off. He saw Drank coming up and probably assumed Nasty wasn't expecting it. Nasty was a little wobbly on that straight there in the defensive, but I don't think it was over excessive. But Nasty still up in that 6th spot right now. Drank coming back to hunt him.
Yeah,
Mike
Drank's
right now.
struggling. I think he's got the dry setup on.
Oh
Does he
yeah.
have a
He's
dry
pole
setup?
sitter.
Yeah.
Nasty's up 8th position, so bit of a rivalry here. One guy having a struggle, another guy.
Well, do you know what happened
Yeah,
at Drank
I'm
in the beginning?
back so
Because I didn't see him get involved with anything, but he fell off quite a bit.
I'm not sure, honestly. From my view, from my vantage point, I was just staring at the barrier, so
Yeah, fair enough.
it
Okay.
didn't really happen there.
I mean, they're pretty barriers here. You know, you got that yellow and the red. You know.
Yeah, I like that we got the Belgian.
Oh, Izzy
driver
coming into the
now.
pits. Quite a few drivers coming into the pits. Maybe they're going to put
Izzy.
inters on?
Already.
I don't see why they would be all coming into the pits.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to be for inners, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They are putting on the inters. King, Izzy, Tip, they're all putting on the inters. The rain does look like it's light.
It is lighter
yeah,
for
it's
sure,
lighter,
but
yeah.
I don't. But I imagine Austin. Well, Austin had such a big lead. I don't know, and he just had a purple sector, so that's on the wet. So I
On
don't
the
know.
wets, yeah.
I'm not sure. Do you think he comes in here, or do you think he just
I
bides
think-
his time a little bit?
I'm certain he's probably going to be looking at the gaps behind, see how much
Another
they're gaining, because Tip also took that, the inters.
Frank, you're going up Eau Rouge out of the pits. Drake's going for the move.
Putting
with
pressure
DRS.
on
He's
Nasty.
got it.
He got it.
And he
Yeah.
takes it,
Presumably
yeah.
got a lot less wing.
King
He
also
does seem like
close
he's
to
very
Mikey.
fast.
King on the tail of Mike.
Mike didn't pit. Mike's still on the wet, so yeah, you can see how much more grip the inters have right now. So yeah, I'm sure Austin's probably going to be coming in.
Austin definitely needs to come in.
And
Austin
he
is
might
also
lose
on the dry
lead
setup,
right
though.
here, actually.
This is going to be... It's going to be difficult. Did he start P2?
He did. No. Yes, he did. Behind
yeah.
behind Drank.
Yeah, very close to
Yeah,
Drank.
he's also on the dry setup. He said... got a comment from him earlier, kind of in the garage, and his engineers. They said they were running around 5 in the rear wing department.
And what were
Pretty
you?
low. I was running 16 in the rear.
16s? That's still
King
relatively low.
Is, caught word from King's garage. They said they were running 22 in the rear.
22.
Wow.
Alright, you get the inside information, I see.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I do have connections.
22 in the rear.
Austin is in the pits now, and I have a feeling Tip is probably going to come out ahead. He was able to cut that gap down quite a bit. It was about 23, 24 when he came out of the pits. Now it's about less than 20. So we'll see.
Here comes Austin.
And
Austin's coming out.
I
think Austin's going to keep it.
Yeah, he might keep it.
Austin's going to keep it. But he's definitely cut into it for sure.
Yeah. Izzy up into third now. Duck pitting as well. Yeah, everyone else just get onto those inters.
Yeah, I feel bad for Duck there actually, because that kind of screwed him over.
Yeah,
staying out.
I mean, he's still sitting in fifth. That's not too bad. How did King passed Izzy? Didn't he? Earlier, right?
I don't think so. I think they both came into the pits at the same time.
They came into the pits, but
yeah, I think Izzy just came out in front of Mike.
I'm pretty sure. No. King did pass because I saw it. Izzy got a little loose on the backstretch there.
Maybe
King was able to get past.
Maybe King had an issue.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So they pit at the same time, but Izzy's ahead now. Maybe King had a bit of wing damage and they had to fix that.
Maybe, yeah. That might be a good call there.
Penalties for Theo and Fence. Another thing to keep in mind with Duck is he probably wanted to stay out a bit longer to avoid the double stack. So.
Yeah, fair enough about that. Yeah.
King is definitely pressing here.
Putting the pressure back onto Izzy.
Drank is putting pressure on Duck right now. Although you can see Drank just struggling in these corners. The rear getting loose.
I know the two guys up front in qualifying with the drier setups, they don't seem to be doing too bad. Like Austin's still holding that gap. Oh,
Drank going for the move here.
King just
kind of lets him
flying by Izzy.
Drank doing the same on Duck.
I wonder if Izzy just led King by, because I don't know.
Drank is just flying though. I mean, he's struggling a little bit, but his pace is really strong.
Tip with the fastest lap now, though.
King
taking it
comes
back.
right behind him.
Yeah.
Let's see if what Drank is here. No, he did not get it.
Yeah, I think he got a little bit held up by Duck in that section.
Well, everyone a little spread out now. I wonder if Izzy just let King by there, because he just flew past him on the straight. There's no DRS or anything.
Yeah, maybe Izzy had a little issue out of the exit of the corner, maybe.
It was in the middle of the back straight. I don't know. Maybe Izzy just got a little wide, or thought it'd be better just to let King through and try to follow.
I do have some insider information regarding the setups. I believe it wing than King, so he probably figures it's going to be a bit slower
until it clears up.
See. Well, a little spread out. Drank's catching Izzy now. So yeah, Spa didn't treat you too well this week, eh, Guitar?
It's never really treated me well, to be honest. I don't know if I've ever finished even in the points in Belgium. It's been a struggle.
Yeah, it's a tricky one for sure.
But to be fair, I didn't put much practice in, so I kind of get what I deserve. Even though it wasn't really my fault this time, but incidents happen.
Yeah, they certainly do. Theo's close in the back of Mikey right now. It's about the only battle on track that I can see. Mikey in that 10th position. He's gonna.
I'm surprised we haven't had a safety car yet.
I know. Yeah. Well, the carnage all kind of happened at the beginning, and other than you, none of it was like too bad.
Yeah, there was not any like debris on track. I don't think so. That's
Theo
the game.
up the inside of Mike. Mike keeping it too wide through there. Good job, both those guys. Theo getting that position. Oh, there's my phone. Okay. Let me pull up the. What was I gonna look up? We got Mikey. Yeah, Mike's still best finish of 11th. He's had a couple times, and he's
So
in
close.
11th right now.
So close, man.
He just needs to keep it cool, and hopefully someone else crashes. 3-second
For
time
Izzy.
penalty for Izzy. And Drank has really closed that gap up. That was about 2.6 seconds now. It's about 1 second. So yeah.
Yeah, but Izzy's still up 5 positions. It's kind of strange. I feel like Izzy lately, his qualities haven't been great, but he's usually very consistent in the races.
Yeah, he's a very consistent driver in race for sure. He was always up there. If I was trying to come back to the field, he's one of the ones you don't want to see in front of you because he's tough to pass, man.
Yeah, and sometimes, I'll be in a situation where I see Izzy have to pit, taking damage, getting involved in some incident, but then he just comes right back up the order.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's a trooper. We got
Drank
Drank on the
close.
back. Yeah. Yeah, so well these guys with the lower downforce setups, D Austin, Drank, it doesn't really seem to be hurting them too much. D Austin is just extending that lead. It was about 3 seconds, now it's about 6.5 or so. And Drank really able to put pressure, so
King is almost up on tip now too, so
maybe Tip's just hurting a bit.
yeah. King keeps putting in best laps after best laps, so I don't know if that's him using his ERS or because he's pretty low. He's down to like 10% on
Oh
the
yeah,
ERS.
he's like 9%, yeah.
So,
Everyone else around.
I think Drank's putting
Tip's
that
also
use-
very low.
And he's going for the move.
yeah, it looks like he's
Izzy-
going.
Yeah, and he sends it up the inside. Good, clean move.
That was a good move.
I think all that practice of running without track controls paying off here.
helped in the rain, yeah.
Yeah. Him and D. Austin are, some of the quickest guys in here.
I'm still confused about how Drank dropped so many positions because he was out in the lead. Like he wouldn't have been involved in all the chaos at the start. Like he was out front, so unless he spinned on his own or something. I
It's
don't know.
definitely possible with cold tires at the
Yeah,
start with the
yeah.
rain. It's hard.
But
King
King
right on the
right on
tail
the
of
back
Tip
of
here.
Tip now, yeah.
Rest of the field's pretty spread out. Slammed is somewhat close to nasty, but everyone else is pretty spread out. behind.
Brody is in the pits again. I'm not sure if he's in control of that car or if it's the AI. But he will
Probably
he
the,
is
uh,
ghosted.
Oh, and
Oh,
they're
Tip's
pitting.
coming in. They're both.
Both?
They're both pitting. You got
Brody
to
has put on
So-
softs, by the way.
Put on
This has
soft.
got to be a move
I was
for the soft.
D.
Yeah.
I was
Austin's
gonna
putting on
say that
hards.
the actual
that's an
surface
interesting move.
looks pretty
That's-
dry, but there's still raindrops falling. And yeah, he's putting
Hards,
on
Hards
mediums.
is a tough.
King putting on mediums.
I can
Tip
see that
putting
more than I
on
can
mediums
Hards.
as well.
I mean,
Yeah,
Hards will
that's
probably he'll be able to go to the end of the race, but if there's any slick spots at all with the Hards, they're not going to warm up.
Yeah.
Still
But I
rain
feel
on
like
my
you
camera.
could probably make the mediums work to the end as well. It might be tough.
Yeah, 12 laps at Spa. That's a pretty big distance.
It is, but we are nearly halfway through the race.
And I don't particularly know what the
Yeah, I don't-
tire life is here.
Not really sure what Brody's up to because he did He did pit for softs, but he's still ghosted, so
Yeah,
I'm thinking
Yeah,
that was
I think
just
he's
I
an
still
think it's
disconnected.
just the AI. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't be surprised if he just gave up on the race, but his car is still out there. DRS enabled.
Wow. So it dried up pretty quick.
Yeah. What I'm noticing though is it seems like King's setup is geared for rain because
He's not able to put that pressure on tip that he had before.
yeah. Like
Yeah, I tried it much earlier.
Tip's car's coming alive. It seems like.
We should also expect Drank to be steaming through here as well.
Is Drank on mediums as well? Yes. So we got everybody on mediums except for Austin. Nasty is also on hard. So okay.
Nasty is slammed right behind
Private
him.
Harry's on softs.
Those are going to be gone quick.
Yeah, I'll be pitting again.
Interesting.
Slam, huge run. Oh! Contact with Nasty.
Oh.
Both spin, but they keep it. Oh! And there it goes, Slam's wing. Luckily didn't break the wheel.
That's unfortunate.
Bring on a course caution.
I didn't catch that one. Did you guys save it?
Yeah, I was on my stream. Slam just tried to go up the inside on Nasty on the backstretch there through the corners, and it's just a hard place to go, especially on wet track.
That's unfortunate, especially since Slam just pitted.
Yeah.
Is this a virtual or is this a full?
I'm not sure. It's
a virtual.
Okay, it's got to be virtual. There's no safety car out there.
No
it
safety
says
car.
Virtual on my end.
It says, oh yeah, here on me it just says sector 1, sector 2, sector 3, all yellow. I just saw that pit stop, but no wing was put onto that car.
Oh no, did he do the thing to oh no, poor Slam.
Yeah, that
sucks. Oh boy, his race just went from bad to worse. That sucks. Also, kind of sucks for my teammate Nasty because he was within reach of Duck, and he lost a lot of time there.
Ooh.
Not sure if he took damage.
What's going on with King here? Is he playing with the
VSC? Yeah.
VSC.
Drive through. Let's look at these penalties. Yeah, detail penalties. 3 seconds for Izzy, Theo Fest. Drive through for private area.
Oh, wow.
VSC over. Fet's right on the back of Theo. Mikey up into 9th now.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. He also doesn't have any penalties, so that's good.
That's true. Yeah, the 2 guys behind him do.
Just gotta hold it together. Private Harry's got the drive-through and he's got softs on, so he's gonna have to pit
twice.
Twice.
Yeah. Fet's with a bit of a run. That's not gonna try. See, that right there is where Slam tried on Nasty and didn't end too well for them.
Yeah, 3-way battle here between Fats, Theo, and Mike.
Fats with the fastest lap. I'll never understand why there's DRS right there on that fucking straight. Like,
oh, a little one, yeah.
Yeah, what's the point, man?
Yeah, that's usually just asking for a first.
Oh, he sent it. He sent it. Oh, no, I didn't make it.
I had a bit of lag there.
Around the outside.
Around the outside, he gets it.
Makes it work.
Fets now also.
Having a look. Mike closes the door.
This is a dangerous turn to try them, Don't do it
Yeah.
there. Yeah, I feel like King's setup is just not made for the dry.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's used up pretty much all his battery too.
Yeah.
Although so has Tip.
Looks like all the top guys are pretty low on battery besides Drank.
Yeah, I was
Looking
Drake's
like,
sitting there with Drake's sitting there with 80% battery. It's like,
Drake's
I don't
pretty
believe in
good.
using ERS.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that could be pretty
Well-
beneficial because he has a couple guys ahead if he wants to maybe look for this win in these last couple laps. Having an ERS advantage is certainly helpful.
Yeah, for sure.
Fetz maybe with a run. Both of them getting DRS though.
And,
Mikey also on a run on Theo.
D. Austin here, lapping.
Mikey put up the
Road support.
inside. Kinda didn't quite make the move.
Oh,
Onto the
that
curve,
was
getting a
better.
little loose.
Yeah.
Held it, but it's gonna allow Fetz right on through. Oh,
That's just now right there on
Drivers
Theo.
ahead do have penalties. Is that
Yeah.
rain?
Is it raining again?
I do see some raindrops. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
chaos
so
reigns.
It
this
is raining.
could be
Wow.
interesting.
You know, I was just about to say things were looking really good for D. Austin, but
And
this
that's
is changing
There
fast.
certainly is rain coming. Fetz.
credit to Austin. If he's running a low downforce, he held his
Yeah.
own in the rain as well. So
Absolutely, yeah.
Can you imagine if we get another
Oh.
torrential downpour?
Yeah. I seem to have a bit of lag. Some of these moves I see a bit late. Fetz
oh my
right.
god!
Oh,
Oh
Fetz.
no! Oh man, that's a penalty if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, that's
That
a
was
tough
naughty,
one.
naughty.
Yeah.
That's a NASCAR bump and run in F1.
Yeah, pretty much. Except
Nasty pitting. Might be a bit early, but he did have hards on.
Is he coming in for inners? He is.
Looks like yes.
Mikey
That
coming in
seems
as
early.
well.
Oh, he's got to change his wing too.
Mikey making the gamble. It's not showing me.
Theo's wing take damage with that?
I'm not
Yeah, for
sure.
he did. He doesn't have an end plate.
Yeah.
No.
Now it is
That's
interesting.
tough.
As you mentioned, Drank is still pretty much he's got a full battery charge at this point. What strategy is here?
He's a crafty man.
TRS
DRS disabled.
That's
These
nice.
guys-
So yeah.
Still on. Oh, King getting into the grass.
Oh, I figured Austin would come in there, but he definitely did not.
Awesome.
Tip coming in. We'll see if Tip comes in. Nope.
Tip not.
Top guys
King
are not
not.
coming in. Drank, what about you, Drank? You coming in?
Drank
Nope.
not either.
King got a little sideways there.
Yeah.
I think D. Austin just trying to roll with the roll within.
He was a little hesitant there, but he is.
I think
in the
it's a good
pits
call.
now.
They're getting
I
loose.
think it's a good call as well. Mike
Yeah.
coming in now as well.
I just saw Tip almost lose it out of the hairpin.
Let's take a look at these guys. Decided to. Wait it out. Yeah, King definitely struggling a bit more right now. Well, this,
But
could be looking
Despite
good
that,
for Izzy, although he's quite
D.
far
Austin
back.
has grown his lead a bit.
He
Yeah.
has, yeah.
I think he's gonna.
Well,
have to
I
come
think
in.
Tip has been defending a bit against King as well.
Yeah, but this is where maybe some of those guys who are on softs could have benefited. I don't know if they
Well, who was it
really
with the
did in
drive-through?
practice,
Who put the
but,
sauce on? Harry Johnson?
Yeah.
Harry Johnson,
Yeah,
yeah.
well, that drive-through absolutely
That kind of
screwed him over.
screwed him. Yeah. Although he is in 7th, and with no more penalties, so.
Yeah, he's 20 seconds back from mud. Izzy's 27th. I wonder where Izzy's gonna filter out from this.
Well, we got a crash. Who we got around?
Ooh,
O'Barn,
that
Theo?
is Theo,
Ooh,
yeah.
Theo's in the wall.
Yeah. He's hung.
He's
it looks like.
still moving.
Oh,
What's he
no.
doing? Just backing
Just
it up into the
trying
wall.
to-
He's trying to end it. There's
Break
no
his
way he's
car.
not trying to end it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just retire.
And just
Instead of
hit
being
the
in the
button.
middle of the track.
Just hit the button, man. This is a bit
Oh my
of
God.
bit of collusion, right? That's going on right now. Trying
D.
to cause a
Austin's in the
safety
pit.
car. I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't know what he's
I don't
doing
know.
now.
What do you feel about this? This is kind of purposely causing a safety car.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think the FIA is
Well,
going to have a word with
I want to see
Toto.
what he does here. What is he doing here? What is he doing here?
It's just
Yep.
sitting there.
Alright.
How is this
How
car
did
still
that not-
alive?
He hit it head on. You can't hit it head on to end the car.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like this.
No, I don't either.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
there we
either.
go.
Yeah.
He needs
Well-
a penalty for this, and he
Yeah.
also needs to be told to retire in the pits if he has
And
to
we
do
get a
that.
safety car.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, this.
But Tip has taken the lead by staying out. Don't think he's going to keep it, but.
Yeah, I mean, I get Theo. Well, Theo just got taken out by Fetz, and that's the second time Fetz has.
Yeah, I would put up Fetz for a penalty as well.
Yeah.
I think both of them are
Yeah.
technically due penalties at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, Theo, man, just next time, like I get it, you know, you're frustrated, but just retire in the pits. You know, you're affecting everyone else.
Yeah.
So is this a full safety car or?
It is, yeah.
Okay. It doesn't show for me. It just says Sector 1, Sector 2, Sector 3.
Yeah, mine says the same thing, but you can see the safety car dot waiting
Oh, yeah.
outside there.
I don't think the Mercedes engineers are going to be thrilled with that performance there.
No.
That was just a hatchet job, really.
Crash gate.
Oh, man.
But Tip is gonna. Is he gonna keep that position? It's close. I think he
Ooh.
is. Tip keeping
Wow.
that second place.
That was a close one.
This does benefit King though with his high downforce setup. I feel like he's set
It
up
should,
now,
yeah.
being right
Yeah.
behind Austin.
Yeah.
In Tip.
Because he was able to put the pressure
interesting.
before when it was raining, but as soon as it dried up,
Yeah.
the pressure just went away.
It's also going to help Duck, who's sitting behind Izzy, who has a penalty.
Yeah, very true. You got to imagine that how spread out the field is. They're probably not going to go until lap 18 or 19. So there's only going to be like 3 or 4 laps left whenever this race restarts. The big winner from this could be Slammed. I mean, he's going to be right there behind Mike now, challenging for a points
And
position.
Fetz, yeah, he's
Yeah.
going to be behind Mike and Fetz. I mean, I wouldn't say winner, more of just going back to where he was.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Kind of erasing his bad luck a little bit. Not fully, but a little bit. Make sure he has a wing. Yeah, he has a wing finally. So
Yeah, that's
put
good.
that on there.
Yeah.
so we've got front 4, the Austin, Tip, King, and Drank. Like I think unquestionably they've been the 4 quickest, but now it comes down to which
It's
setup I think is going to work.
raining pretty good right now as well.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
It'd be hilarious if it starts kind of submerging the inners by the time the
Yeah.
race is over.
Yeah.
Still a whole bunch of cars trying to catch up here.
Yeah, it's not gonna go this time for sure.
Yeah, it'll probably be able to go next time around, but I thought we were maybe gonna get a full race at Spa without a safety car.
I know. Surprising, this is the
Not possible.
first full safety car. There was one VSC.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with Brody, honestly. I think
I think he disconnected early.
Yeah, he has never been back. I don't think.
Yeah.
He's a,
Yeah,
he's a
but I
left
think he's
now.
done this before. I mean, he should just retire instead of leaving his
I
ghost.
mean,
out
if he
there.
can't get back in, then there's no way for him to retire the car.
Yeah, I don't know if he just disconnected or tried to leave. I don't know.
It was very early, so I would imagine it was a
Slams.
disconnect. But
What is Slam doing? Maybe. Looked like maybe Slam was thinking of maybe going to the pits. He
put
looked
on the
not to,
softs.
though. Yeah.
I think Slammed has time to catch up here. Spa's such a huge track.
Should, yeah.
And he'll have warmer tires than everybody else.
Yeah.
That's good.
We're seeing Brody's car here. He's kind of in the way of the pack. He's kind of split in the middle of the pack here.
I see that.
Private Harry.
If it's the AI though, it'll basically just stop and get out of the way once he immediately gets blue flagged.
It'll ghost as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the issue is Private Harry was looking to get past him there, but then realized he wasn't allowed to.
Just need Michael Massey here.
Yeah. Alright, everyone's caught up now. Safety car in.
Do it. I think the best perspective here to be watching from is probably Drinks.
Dranks, actually, we can see King.
You can see King and Tip and off and all that. And I always like watching Drink on restarts because he's always very aggressive, but he tries to be as clean as possible with it, but it's always super aggressive.
Yeah.
Or he just spins. I mean, either one.
Or he spins, yeah, in the rain. It's just,
Yeah.
it's
really
a
good.
50-50.
Toss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 4 laps to go.
Love it. Let's do it. We'll shoot out at Spa.
Alright.
Oh man, Tip is real close.
King getting a little loose.
Sideways.
Oh.
Drank getting a little loose.
Drank almost lost it.
Yeah, not the greatest start from.
Oh, and Fetz is spun.
Oh fuck.
Managed to keep it out of the wall at least. But that's
Oh,
not-
Tip looked like he almost spun. Out of T1, King is gonna get that position right there. It's looking maybe like it's a
slammed, almost spun it. Oh my god.
full wet kind of situation going
Yeah,
on.
it's looking bad.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe if Sland was considering putting the wets on, he should have.
Okay,
Nasty there.
Tip's
Tip's
issue,
coming back
he,
now.
Oh man.
Through that corner.
He doesn't have the grip that King does there.
Yeah.
And King just. This is looking good for King. He's got his sights set on Austin now.
Yeah, it's looking real slick though. Do you think they
Drank
come
is
in
coming
for
up on
wets
tip
with
as
like
well.
4 laps, 3
I-
laps to go? I don't know.
Man, I don't know.
Like,
That's a
I
tough
actually,
call.
I think I wouldn't. Like,
It
Well, I
depends
would
here.
say
I
if you're
mean,
King, you definitely wouldn't want to risk it. I think you just send it right
it's
now.
like you have 3 laps. It's about 25-second pit
oh,
stop.
here comes King. He's
Here
got a
comes
great
King,
run.
Yeah, not quite able
Yeah,
to do anything with it yet though.
But yeah, Austin has no grip.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, they're both on the edge of losing it.
comes the backstretch slammed. 3-second penalty.
Oh, slammed in
That's gonna
Mike
hurt.
or
Slammed,
batted
yeah,
him.
right on the back of
Wheel to
Mike.
wheel.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, Drank. Drank's passing on the curves.
Whew.
Okay, he backed out. He backed out. He's gonna. I know
Yeah.
he's gonna send it here.
Well, that is the better
Whoa.
place to send it.
Yeah, it is this.
Yeah.
Is he gonna?
He's
Yeah, he's got that.
Aggressive. He wants that podium.
King has fallen off of Austin a bit here.
I gotta say though, I was watching Drank on that third sector, and he looked fairly composed.
Oh, Austin slipping out. Let's see if Drank.
I'm
let's see
surprised
if Drank
that
can.
no one put the wets on. I figured someone could risk it.
It's looking really wet.
Because,
Like,
yeah, if it gets really wet, then you are going to lose a whole lot of time being on the wrong tire.
Yeah. Now is it going to be 30 seconds and 2 laps worth? That's the like.
Yeah, that's the tough. Well, if they did it now, that would have been
Yeah.
three laps technically, kind of. I don't know.
Private Harry right on the rear wing of Duck. Interestingly, Izzy has made up that 3-second gap on Duck already.
Ooh, King on the
Oof.
curve.
Yeah. This is where King gets a good run on him. Let's see if he can hold it.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, is he gonna
so
go?
hard to make
No,
a
he's
move,
not.
though.
Yeah. Yeah. He's kind of
He
pressuring him
might.
wide there.
Yeah, he did the same thing last lap, but then
Oh man.
lost a bit on the straight where.
And Drank is just reeling him in while this is happening.
Yeah.
Austin is just
It's gonna
not
be
getting
a
the grip
real
out of the
close
turns.
finish.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, here you go. King's got to
King's
run.
going for a
King's going
move.
to try to go.
He has.
no.
He backs out. Maybe he's just gonna wait
I
for
don't
the
know if
next
he
straight.
backs out or if, I don't know if he has the straight speed that Austin does.
I don't know. It's just so sketchy there.
It is very sketchy.
But yeah, you're right. If he doesn't have the straight speed, now he's gonna get past him on the main because it's no
Yeah,
DRS
and
now. And,
that's-
and
yeah.
here comes Drank right behind. Can't get a
Drank's
little
the
loose.
problem
Not,
here for
not
both
the
these guys.
best exit right there.
2 laps to go. 2 laps here.
If King can get a good exit and stay in that draft. Ooh,
Oh, Austin slipped.
Austin, a little slip from Austin.
Let's see how fast he
King
starts.
is-
He just picks it back up.
Yeah, look, 4 tenths, even with that bad start.
King went a little wide in the
Ooh,
Rouge.
almost a little loose there for Austin.
Yeah, he had to lift a little bit more than King.
But that
up
gap
hill.
just keeps going up. King is not using his ERS though.
He's saving it for the last lap.
He
maybe.
was a bit on the back portion of the last
Do you think
lap.
he makes a move like in that?
He's got
that
he's
middle
got to do it
sector
in
where-
sector 2. He's got to
Yeah.
do it in sector
So
2
he doesn't
because
have
that's where
the
he's gaining
speed.
the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
He's
sure
got to find the
he's
spot to
trying-
do it. Oh no! Don't touch him! Don't do that.
Little tap there. They stay all right though.
You're gonna go. No, there's no way you're gonna go there, right?
Sitting
I
pretty
think he
back
can
there.
get him here. I think he can get him here.
If
He's got him here.
Dawson gave him room,
Yeah.
Oh!
We'll touch. We'll touch.
Oh,
wow.
big touch.
Oh man.
Oh
That's-
no, that
I feel
sucks.
like. I feel like, yeah. Just initial thoughts on that was that Austin was trying to push a little too hard on the outside and snapped into King there. I'm not sure. I'd have to see a replay.
I was
on
on-
that.
I was on
watching
King's, yeah.
Yeah, I was too.
Hard to tell.
In my opinion, King was a bit far to the right, like putting a little pressure, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's very possible Dawson could have gotten that curb and it just
Yeah, it snapped back.
snapped
I
him
feel like.
into him.
Yeah.
Mike
Oh, King
Looks like he's
deep.
still gonna
Oh no,
finish.
I'm just lagging.
I'm just like.
Yeah. he went
Don't you
deep
love
on my
that?
screen.
Oh man.
But he is under
That's
major pressure
really-
from
Yeah,
Drake. Drake
'cause
has a ton
Drake
of ERS.
Has the yeah, I'm assuming King's gonna use all his right now as well.
I gotta imagine Austin's gonna be really mad about that. I was about to say he was driver of the day. I thought his defending was amazing.
Yeah, it was good.
That was
Oh, King.
so unfortunate.
Oh. Drake wants this win. You can see it. You can see he is driving
Drake's
so
coming.
hard.
King's swerving.
Yeah, King's got to be able to.
Not setting it
pull-
quite yet. Keeping it clean.
King's got to be able to pull this gap in Sector 2 because Sector 3 he's coming. Oh man. Yeah, he just does not have the downforce.
Yeah, King's just gonna be able to hold, keep the pace through this
All it
section.
takes is one mistake. And
Oh, big snap from King.
so much pressure.
I love it.
Nasty also close to the back of Harry Johnson.
This has been a great race to watch. Not a great drive as a driver.
No,
but
these sort of drivers
watch.
are it's nerve wracking trying to drive Spa in the rain.
You can see here King is just starting to pull.
Yeah,
away.
Sector 2 is King's here because
Yeah.
how
Yeah, I don't
Man,
think
I
Drake's
hope
gonna have
Austin
enough here.
saves the footage.
no, I don't think so
I
either.
wanna see
Nasty's
the
real
perspective.
close here.
Yeah. Ooh, Nasty with a better exit. He might be trying to make a move on this back straight. Oh, but Harry Johnson,
But he's got so much more. Yeah, he's got so much more speed. Look at that. He's
Nasty's
gone,
also,
man.
He's out of
King
ERS.
takes the win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
I mean,
well,
I would say, apart from what happened with D. Austin, I can't quite say. I don't think it was King's fault, but I think King did put a solid race effort in there, and I think
for
he
sure.
should be a contender for commentators' driver of the day. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Either him or Drake for Drake falling so far down and coming back up to second.
Yeah,
He
Drake
put in
as
a great
well.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, it's tough between even Austin. I think had a great race until the end. And it's so unfortunate.
Yeah, it sucks for D. Austin. But King's in here now, maybe.
Was it a side by side thing? Because I felt like I was on the left. Like
To be
Yeah,
honest, I don't know.
I can't tell, man.
I can't tell.
It's
because
me
I
and
passed
Logan
him
were
through the
watching-
long left turn, and then I
you.
stayed on the left. Like I was gonna stay all the way to the left for the right turn coming up. So I felt him make contact, and I just hope I didn't do anything that.
Yeah, my initial thought was that he snapped out
he
for that
was snapping
curb.
quite a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I can't really tell you.
Yeah, well, good wing, King. I think I'm gonna give the driver of the day to you. Yeah, going from
That's well
fifth.
deserved.
Yeah,
It was tough because those guys in the front had the dry setups on.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you could tell too. You
Oh,
could
yeah.
really tell.
Yeah,
Like
for
first
sure.
and third sectors, you were not you were gone from them. Like the second sector, I was like, man, he's got to figure out a place to pass in the second sector because he's not going to do it in the
Well,
straights.
I was talking to Izzy, and I think that's the first race that I've ever done where it's went wet to dry to wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen. Yeah,
Nah. If it didn't do that, Austin was gone.
yeah, for sure.
I'm rewatching the clip here. It's really tough to say. I mean, you did kind of push him a bit, not wide, but you did kind of push him to the right side. I think what happened was he either got a bit unsettled in the curb, or he just slightly turned into you. But I don't really think it's your fault, to be honest.
Yeah, at worst, I would say racing incident.
Yeah.
But that's also without me seeing it.
No, I think he turned into you actually because it looked like his car was mostly straight by the time you were coming out of that corner, and then he kind of veers a bit left.
All right. Well, After that quick
thanks,
rundown,
Randy,
King
for,
taking that win, Drank in second, good run from both those guys. Tip in third with the podium, and then Izzy in fourth, Duck fifth, Harry Johnson sixth, Nasty in seventh, Slammed in eighth, Fetz in ninth, Mike in 10th, Brody in 11th, Austin in 12th, Theo in 13th, and Guitar in 14th. Austin, Theo, and Guitar all not finishing.
Congratulations to Mike on his points finish.
Yeah, Mikey in 10 and 10.
P10. Let's go.
It's only a matter of time. D. Austin taking the fastest lap down with the ship. I think that might be the first fastest lap down with the ship this year. No, it's the second one. TJ took one.
Yeah, close race. A lot of there were definitely some incidents I think need looking at there though. Nasty.
What happened at the start of the race?
Oh,
You're talking about
carnage.
nasty. Wait. Nasty.
No, not you.
I'm not in charge of that stuff.
Oh,
yeah, true.
whoever is, I don't know.
That's true. There's some stuff.
Yeah.
Well, Balls, you're one of the people, so.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, for one thing, Auburn reset to track. It's not your fault that he reset to
He
track.
also DNF, so I don't know how
He
we do that.
purposely
Well, you have to
crashed.
I would think you have to have some kind of contingency
Yeah,
penalty other than
that's
just
for the next race.
disqualification.
Hey, I think Brody just left. His car was.
Yeah,
out
I'm
the
not
whole
sure what
race.
happened with
Yeah,
Brody.
that
as
should
well.
be a penalty as well.
I think he's done
Yeah,
that before.
He exploded on the track.
I don't know if
and then
he's done that before,
you
but
can see it on
it's-
my stream.
we've had it happen in the league, and it's
And
painful.
also
Because
Theo,
they're on that restart, he ended up between Duck and Private Harry Johnson on the stupid safety car restart, and he wasn't even on the lead lap.
Did you see Theo doing the Austin Powers and
No.
purposely trying to crash?